Hey players, my name is Fluffy. Today we're gonna cover the Steam trading system, aka the card system, aka the market. I'm gonna teach you how to get money, how to sell stuff, how to level yourself up, and how to craft badges. First off, you're gonna need some games that actually are able to get you some cards. You can get games with cards in them by just going to the store and seeing the cards icon on them. There's a lot of new games with the cards icon, and every day they edit a lot more new games with the card system in them. They're never gonna, I think they're never gonna actually go and do the card system on very popular games like Far Cry or Call of Duty, because a lot of people own them and they basically want the cards to have a certain value, so you can't start giving them to everybody. So the cards are being consumed basically by crafting badges, are being gifted by buying games, and you need to let it be very, very balanced, because it's kind of like stocks. So now when you have a game with cards, to see how many cards you have, you're gonna go into your profile and you can go into badges or inventory. On inventory, you're gonna see how much badges you have from how many games, and from there you can be able to sell them. But to see how many badges you have from a certain game, from the total amount of cards, you're gonna go into your account, your profile, and into badges. Over there you're gonna see a list of games that you can earn badges in them, and how many badges of the total amount of badges this game has to offer you have. Now let's take Left 4 Dead. If I earned 4 badges, which by the way, to earn a badge all you need to do is play the game by time. Time is basically what gives you a badge. You don't have to do anything special. If you're gonna play 1 hour, you're gonna get 1 badge, maybe even less. I know that with Left 4 Dead, all I needed to do is play 2 hours to get all the 4 badges out of 8 badges, which I can't really get the whole 8. I'm gonna explain this soon. And also, to actually get the Company of Heroes 2 badges, I had to do a couple of levels instead, not about time. Or maybe it was time and it was synced with the time I was ending a level. I don't think so. But anyway, now when you have cards, you notice that if you have 4 cards out of the 8 total cards the game has to offer, you will not get any more cards. You're always gonna get half the amount of cards the game has to offer. Why is that? Well, Steam actually encourages people to trade the other half. Well, kind of forces you in the same way, but basically they want you to trade the other half of the cards you need in the Steam market. But the thing is, you're gonna have to need money, and if you don't want to actually involve normal money from your pocket, you can actually do the whole market system without even spending 1 penny from your basically wallet, basically like I did. Basically what we're gonna do is, if I have 4 cards in the Left 4 Dead series and I need another 4. Now Left 4 Dead is a series that is very popular, so the cards have a very low value because a lot of people do have them. So I got the Steam Summer Sale cards, which I got 2 because I bought 2 games I bought a couple of games actually on Steam Summer Sale, and I already sold a couple of them. Now they actually have a high value because not a lot of people actually own them, not as much as Left 4 Dead. So for every card of the Steam Summer Sale, I managed to get 25 cents. So I'm gonna actually show you how to sell them. When you press sell on the button, you're actually gonna see their value by days and how many players had them. So it's kind of like stock, and then you want to put your own price. Now putting a price higher than what you see will probably get you nobody to buy it, because they're gonna put it in the farther corner of the list. I mean, if somebody's gonna search for this card, they're gonna find you last. So if you want somebody to buy your game instantly, you can do 1 cent less and people will buy your game instantly. Also important to note that Steam does take taxes, which are 50%. Mostly when dealing with cents, they're probably gonna take 1 to 2 cents or 3 cents. Yeah. So now when you actually have some money after selling a card, you want to buy a card. So be careful about buying a card, because some people will, I don't know, sell a card for $1 even though it doesn't even go near its value, and some people will sell it for 10 cents. So I sold 2 Steam Summer Sale cards, which got each of them got me 25 cents, and then I buy the Left 4 Dead 4 cards, which each of them cost me about 10 to 15 cents. So basically with selling 2 cards, I was able to buy 4 cards. Now when I have actually 4 cards and not 4 cards more. I have the whole 8 cards of the Steam of the Left 4 Dead series, and now I can actually craft a badge. Now by crafting a badge I'm gonna get free stuff. Well, first I got a level up. Second, I got myself an emote or an emicon, whatever that is, which is a chainsaw, that by typing the thing I'm marking now in the chat will actually show the little icon. Also, I got a profile background, which I can put on my background, and also I got another card which I can sell. So let's say if you already buy the 4 Left 4 Dead cards and you have no money left, well, they got you an extra card which you can now sell. Now, this system doesn't only go about cards. Let's say you don't want to craft badges and you don't want to level up your profile, which I'll mention the good stuff you get from leveling up your profile. But let's say you don't want to level up your profile, you just want to sell all your cards. Eventually you're gonna get $4 or $5. From that money you can actually buy games on Steam. And on the Steam summer sale, you know, Just Cause 2 is $5, Hitman is $5, Lara Croft on Tomb Raider is I think $5 on the special vote page, which basically the discount is only for 4 hours, I think. So you can actually buy pretty decent games on the Steam Summer Sale with $5 that you get from selling cards and not leveling up your profile. So you can actually earn money, or you can actually take basically cards, buy a game, and then when the game is not on the sale anymore, you can actually sell it for its normal price and then actually get more money, which I'm not sure you can actually sell a game. So far you can only sell a key, which a key will unlock one of a couple of games that you want, which are mostly small games like Isaac, The Binding of Isaac, and FLT Faster Than Light and stuff like that, which also cost about $2. You can also buy more emotes or more backgrounds. Now, leveling up. Why do you want to level up? So as much as you level up, you get more options on Steam, which is awesome. It's like a game, which you have progression. You're gonna get more stuff. I think more emotes too. You're gonna get some in Team Fortress. Let's say you're gonna get some items for what I got. And the biggest thing I got from leveling up to level 5 was basically that if I vote 3 times a game for a sale, I get another trade card. I mean, that's awesome. I can get now more trade card, which still I can vote only every 3 hours because the actual vote is being every 3 hours, but still. So this is basically the Steam trading card system. Now I recommend going as fast as you can to the Steam trading card and try selling your stuff or buying stuff, because the value, if you're gonna sell something, the value now drops a lot when more people are knowing how to use the system. So I recommend going and getting further inside the system as fast as you can. So my name is Fluffy Bacon. Please rate, comment and subscribe. Hope you helped. Please like if I did, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.